After an intense study of political and socioeconomic theory, I've come to the conclusion that the well is a metaphor for a big hole in the ground. Hello. Something I wasn't able to do last time, but I did get a suggestion for, was to do a cat's cradle. I assume because I got the yo-yo, when you could do that with a yo-yo string. I've never done it with a yo-yo string specifically. It would always just be a bit of isolated string on its own. You actually need two people to do the traditional cat's cradle game where you pass it back and forth. Without a second person, all I can do is just make the literal cat's cradle on my own. There are some single player variants, but I don't really remember most of them. Apparently if I move my hands around, I do still remember how to make what we always referred to as the harbour bridge, but I guess more traditionally it's called Jacob's Ladder. So that's pretty neat, I would say. Ta-da! Now then, someone pointed out that since the disc can interact with physical objects, like the buttons on walls, could it hit the switches to toggle blocks from a distance? And that's a bit too high up. Here we go. Hup. Oh, would you look at that? Did I have to come in here? Well, I guess it's not too scary. Wouldn't have surprised me to see a ghost in here, though. Ah, I'm so popular. Well, I am going to need them to step on the buttons. Well, that's not going to do it. So the walls are entirely solid on the outside. Plus, they would both be going in the same direction, and I need them to go outwards. Although if the disc can hit the switches... Oh, I'm sorry about this, you two. Well, I guess I got time to fix up these notes here. And that's one more bit of new information that we've got about the disc and switches. I feel like some of my inputs are getting eaten here a couple of times. Get back over there. There we go. Can't help but feel like there should have been an easier way to accomplish that. Some way to make them both move away from me instead of towards me. That red egg looks a bit suspicious to me. In any case, now that we know that the disc can toggle switches, I think we've got some unfinished business to take care of. Those dogs aren't so bad, I guess. Here. So It looks like they always face the same direction, which means... Ahaha. Nothing to it. Ah, more of it. Well, let's check out what's on either side first. Alright then. Oh, this is cool. The evolution of Yoku blocks. Well, let's just go over here quickly. Why are 3 dogs necessary? Oh, those look like some Yoku blocks up there. Just flip that again. Okay. Guess I can't get to it from this side. Alright, that's confusing. Maybe we do have to get to it from that side. Something to come back to later, I suppose. Nothing to see here. Wonder who the interior designer for this well is. What the hell? Oh my god, go away. Whoa. So angry. Oh, a candle. Oh, I see. We'll use our new disc power. Haha, what the? Well, I guess this isn't too bad. It's actually pretty easy to outrun a ghost in a big open space like this. Might as well light this while I'm here. That works, I guess. Maybe they just don't like the light. Well, we'll add that to the board. Upside down stalagmites. Wish there was a name for those. Well, we're not getting across there, I don't think. Interesting little detour. Oh, okay. Just a lot of dead ends over here. I wasn't expecting this to happen. I really thought the kangaroo would just disappear as soon as you went off screen at all. And I don't want to take a whole lot more damage, so my only other plan is to just go one extra screen away. Well, that seemed to do the trick. Alright, let's dive back into the maze. Well, that just looks like it all sucks over there. Another candle. Okay, I think I need to go around the top. There we go. Opening up pathways. Now it looks like we can fall down from above once we get there. Hey, I've seen you before. Hold that thought, gang. Howdy. Are you going to complain if I cause some wanton destruction? Sounds like a no. Oh, now we can get back down. But since we've got the slink, might as well solve that puzzle up there. I believe this is where I need to drop it. Can't fool me. Someone really likes dogs. Oh, it all connects back here. Hey, wait a second. I can hit this. Not with that I can't. With this. Bingo. Matches galore. Wonder which candles I should light. Don't know that there was much in the way of progress, although we did learn a little bit. I'm not sure that there was anything else to do with the disc on toggles. But there was one other suggestion. Someone suggested that since the disc is a big flat object that flies perfectly horizontally, perhaps it may be possible to jump on and ride. This should do. Oh my god, that's the greatest thing I've ever seen in a game. Oh, it just keeps going. This is great. We've solved perpetual motion. What a throwing arm, too. Well, I'm gonna be stuck here for the next bajillion hours. But if you've got any suggestions for what to do when eventually I get bored of this in the next infinity, feel free to let me know.